Alright everybody, so I'm finally back with more Xenoverse 2. After doing the what is it? All of the different things to get as many of the achievements from the base game as possible. Which had to do with trying to think, all the, creating all those characters and all that shit. So, yeah, yeah, and I was waiting for this, DLC to come out, which is Future Saga Chapter 3. And Chapter 4 is supposed to come out in early 2026. So yeah, there's a few things that came with this DLC, with the update that happened. Okay. I'm assuming that's, I don't know what it's called. I know what food he's talking about, because I've had it when I was in Japan. Last time I was in Japan, or time before I was in Japan. But yeah, that's to raise the level cap to...
Welcome, friend.
So, here we go. Wait, hold on. Weights. Hold on one second. I'll raise the level cap, then on one of my characters, probably the last one I played with. I have that other one. Another Z-Soul? Super Soul, whatever. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like, it's been a while, in between when the last DLC...
To discover the true extent of your power, you require a most suitable opponent. You'll find this choice most satisfactory. Only one person can provide such a challenge for you. Let's see this strength of yours. I'm expecting a good show. Bravo! I see your daily training is bearing fruit. Oh my, what is this energy? Is that a tinge of fear I'm sensing in you?
Facing off against your, Xenoverse. edit his skill set. You know?
Nice, nice. You're catching your stride, I see.
Fuck out to the point where it's really hard to do. For this game, it's not. That's how you change weapons. Fortnite. So
This is the crux of the match. Push harder. You can do it.
seeing the animations that I had on it transferred the data to this game.
Your efforts have been brilliant, and your growth has been nothing but staggering.
What is this guy? This power?
Oh yeah, I have Piccolo as my mentor. Alright. Oh, hold on. Let me go to my other characters and see. Which, I just gotta say, there's a glitch that can happen. I don't know if it happens on the PS5 version, but definitely happens on I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember who else I played as. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, just to show you guys.
Is this thing on? Ahem. Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant...
What is this?
I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
I guess it was her. Yeah, that's last. But, I am trying to remember. Or is it the 40-ton blades?
Is this thing on? Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Kanton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
My hobbies are reading and sports. Wait. It's a level 5 one, right? Sort. Oh, okay, I just took it off. Okay, so I can just put it back on my Saiyan character. Oh, I didn't mean to go into a single lobby. Doesn't really matter, but man. Okay, so customize equipment. I don't know why lethal sorting this shit is so awful. There we go. Alright, let's go into the time vault. Or time nest. Star. I'm assuming this is the new one.
Hey, welcome back! How was the patrolling today?
Pretty ordinary. The same as always. Maybe a little too ordinary.
Yeah, I get it. Pew hasn't caused any trouble lately, has he? It's hard to imagine he's given up on his research.
Need something? What is a time rift doing here? Wait a second. Something about this rift seems fishy. Figured it out. We're in the time vault right now. There shouldn't be any rifts in here to begin with.
Breaking in here's almost impossible. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble. All the right versions of history are kept in the vault.
One second. Sorry, just sorting through something
Yeah,
on my computer.
that's how the vault has always been. Something must have altered the timeline so fundamentally that even this place isn't immune.
I'm gonna go see what I can find out. Please, Supreme Kai of Time, check the scrolls for anything out of place.
Yes, good luck. I don't like this sinister aura. Something doesn't feel right.
Takoyaki, that's the name of the food. I'm pretty sure. Devious Duo.
Well, look who's here. The promising newcomer who managed to leash Broly somehow.
It does pain me that Chris Ayres couldn't obviously record these lines of dialogue, but Damon Mill's doing a good job in his stead.
Indeed, my Lord Frieza. It's an honor and a privilege to serve you. I can think of no better.
Save your lies for the foolish. A soldier by the name of Paragus was serving aboard this ship. Strangely, after your arrival, no one seems to remember he existed.
This is finally adapting Super Broly content into, like, the main story of this game.
My pet theory is that you took his place. I was hoodwinked, but only for the most fleeting of moments. My mind is clear now, and your deception is obvious. You're the cause of this counterfeit memory, so tell me, who are you?
No way! The crystal's power didn't consume you? So you adapted to it! Unbelievable! Please, tell me everything. I think the two of us could work very well together.
I wonder if I should flip the spoken language to Japanese and replay
To
through the entire
think that
story
sullen
way.
brute could be transformed into such a pliant minion.
Because, like, I never really experienced a lot of Dragon Ball in Japanese, so...
Aiding your research in energy harvesting was the right choice. My forces are much stronger for it now. However, collecting said energy is no simple undertaking. After all, we do grab it from under the Time Patrollers' noses. I wonder, why haven't you done anything about them yet? Demolishing their base and wiping them out would certainly streamline the process.
Right. 'Cause how did stomping around making a mess work out for you? Did you beat Goku when I wasn't looking? Think not. I don't make a habit of wasting my energy like certain people. I can't justify it. My time's far too valuable.
The tiniest mutt has the biggest bark. What say you, Stowaway? Have any thoughts on the matter?
Geli.
From the look of you, you're certainly no fighter. Eavesdropping on our plans and trespassing as well. My, but we do have some rogues among my underlings.
Frieza! Phew! Start talking. What have you done to history here?
I wish I could tell you. If we're being honest, I don't recall creating a rift like that. Okay, maybe we used too many crystals at once. That power influx has a tendency to mess with other timelines. But on the bright side, that means all the more energy and data points for yours truly. Tell me you're impressed. Yeah, guess you're not a fan. After everything that's happened, I get that logic. We're never gonna see eye to eye on this, no matter what goes down. Well, whatever. This convo sucks. I'm tagging out.
The way Fuse acted, it's so different than before. I wonder, does the power affect him?
I am so done! You Time Patrollers are really getting on my nerves!
Fuse certainly isn't holding back, is he? I assume you must be rather chummy for him to speak his mind so openly. But a minor tiff doesn't bring much to the table. I hope you'll forgive me if I meddle in the name of spicing things up a bit. Dodoria Zarbon, that's your cue as we discussed. Inject some bloodshed into this tableau.
Interesting.
And I'm gone!
Instead of having they revived actually no, fight the powerful opponents from oh my fucking god. From the what is going on with the controller? Are you fucking kidding me? I forgot that this happened.
Damn it!
Come on, Frieza! Stop tossing your minions around, dude! Can't you see it's a pointless waste of energy?
Temper, temper. I'm hardly tossing them around, as you so uncouthly put it. Serving me is the high point of their lives, I'm sure.
Yikes! You're a real piece of work, you know that?
Trunks is
Has the fight come to an end already? I would have thought these crystals would tip the scales more than that. Well then, it seems you still need dealing with.
These guys don't know when to quit!
You time patrollers are a hardy bunch. Stories of your exploits don't begin to do you justice. Your leader must be simply bursting with pride. Isn't that right, Supreme Kai of Time?
How does Frieza even know about us?
This does take place during Super Bowl, right? What's that? Alive again? Could be. Alright, timeline like that.
Oh, you're so strong!
I readily admit their fighting skills are top-notch. I sacrificed my soldiers for the sake of data. A difficult choice, but it will make the Frieza Force all the stronger.
Difficult, huh? I remember you being all about it!
This is getting ridiculous!
It's true that using a lot of crystals will grant you impressive power. But pushing beyond your physical limits can be deadly no matter how you do it.
You disgust me, Frieza! Using your own troops like lab rats! Why I told you not to waste energy, genius! Your goons were never gonna hold their own against the Time Patrollers!
Fine, don't get worked up. How about this then? Broly shall be our guinea pig.
Your goons! These are the results of my research!
That Dark Aura. He's clearly being controlled.
I must destroy Lord Frieza's enemies!
I don't want to be here when Broly flips his lid.
Well, that definitely
Gonna make
seems
myself
like
scarce for a while.
unintended.
I don't see Paragus anywhere. That means Few must be the one pushing the buttons in Broly's head right now. Broly's power is explosive, but he's not going berserk. Based on that, I assume Few's gotten better at controlling people. Few must have been running experiments in the Frieza Force all this time. I should have known he was up to no good.
He's been using Frieza's troops as test subjects, and I won't let him get away with it. He's gone too far!
Get away from Lord Frieza!
Oh, you trained them up well. You bent into your command so deliciously.
Lord Frieza! I found the Dragon Balls! Check them out!
Certainly took you long enough. Bring them to me at once. At long last, my wish will soon come true. I can grow a few inches taller. Or perhaps even.
Every one of you!
Who are they fighting? Hold on. Is that Broly out there?
All the Dragon Balls are safe within my grasp. High time we drop curtain on this little diversion already.
diversion. Hey, Lord Frieza, what you got in mind?
Clearly, I have met my goals here with great aplomb. I may as well squash these pests before I take my leave.
When you say pests, you aren't lumping Broly in with them, are you?
Who knows? I'm not made of time, so I'll simply blast them all in a single go. But if he's lucky, he might survive.
Wait! What are you doing?
Chilai!
You bastard! Taking advantage of him like that? You're using Broly's kind heart for evil! I don't give a damn what kind of horrible things you have in mind. Just leave him alone! Get your claws off him already!
My, what a perfect tableau! Your squirming will bring me so much pleasure.
Sucks for efficiency, though. Why do you keep wasting time on this nonsense? Last time I checked, there was still plenty left to do.
All that power at your disposal, but you are so uptight. Terrifying, truly. Be that as it may, I wonder what version of reality that rift may lead. Really?
You made it back in one piece! I was worried something bad happened.
Chilai got brought back to the time nest with him. Okay.
Where did I end up this time? Where's Broly?
Looks like you got snagged by mistake. Don't worry though, we'll fix it. You're inside the time vault. Though I guess that doesn't clear it up much, huh? You're safe here, that's the main thing. Let's just focus on that. I know that Broly is still stuck on the other side, but we'll stop Phew and Frieza, I promise.
Phew. That's right. Frieza Force has been weird since that guy crashed the party. The fighters all got super powerful, which is awesome, but some of them don't even act like they're the same person anymore.
It's really weird where if you listened really closely, where they cut a clearly they cut a pause, I think between powerful and witch, but they left the pause between but and some. I don't really know why. They could have just shortened the one between but and some a little bit and then left the one that was between powerful and witch.
I'm pretty darn sure it's a consequence of Phew's power.
Like, the main problem is that they cut it so that the words are way too close together. So you notice it.
Frieza, though, something about him strikes me as kind of odd.
Yeah, how does he know so much? The changes in history, and the deal with those crystals? Is it because he teamed up with Phew?
Clearly, Phew must have told him a bunch of stuff. So, why is that being questioned?
Aww, we've got an evil emperor all buddy-buddy with a mad scientist? That's about the worst possible combo.
Could have sworn the Frieza Force came this way. Probably still poking around for the last Dragon Ball. It looks like we're the only ones here, though. I don't sense anyone either. You sure this is the right place, Vegeta? What do you think?
Bulma said it's right, so just shut up and search! What is this guy? This power?
I've been looking, but despite searching high and low, I can't find the timeline Few was in before now.
As soon as you kids passed your way through it, they made sure to close that rift in the time vault up tight.
Sorry if you're hearing Pokemon sounds. I'm on Pokemon Home right now.
It's gonna be more difficult for us to reach them now. They know we're on their trail, so their guard will be up.
For the moment, let's get ready to move at any time.
I'm not a fan of that noise!
Rescue requests. They're pouring in from Kanton City. Let's get over there, quick!
Some of the loading screens just being screenshots from pre-rendered cutscenes is kind of fun.
Fascinating. So this is Kanton City.
Interesting.
My. Quite against all odds, you're still drawing breath. And I was certain you died in a ditch somewhere after getting thrown into that rift.
Were you gonna fight over Kanton City? That would be kind of cool.
Your verdant face certainly rings a bell. Siding with them was a fatal mistake.
I'm not scared of you! Hand over Broly before we make you regret it!
Wait there! I'll call for backup! Huh? Why is no one answering? I don't get it!
I'm afraid they'll be of little help. It turns out your merry meddlers are busy fighting my forces elsewhere. Or out of options. Pity.
The really bad anti-aliasing on the stairs is what got me when the camera zoomed in on Frieza. Like, it's a higher resolution and it looks better. Oh, nice, we get to fight over Kanton City. That's awesome. But the lack of anti-aliasing on parts of the backgrounds is really distracting.
The Frieza force is raising all sorts of chaos over there. Kanton City is fighting back the best it can, but still.
Some kind of time! They're trying to infiltrate the time nest into Spinosaurus!
The time nest! We can't let them reach the time vault no matter what!
Supreme Kai of Time! We have to get in the fight!
Right! We won't touch a single scroll if I can help it! Be careful, everyone!
Hear that? The Supreme Kai of Time went to the time nest. She can't let those intruders get into the vault. Damn it! Is there anything I can do to help out?
The Time Vault. It's the cornerstone of the Time Patrol. Ergo, most of their history-correcting activities are carried out within. With power like that, one could bend history to their will so easily. Truly, what a delicious job,
It can't be!
Control of the cosmos may have once sated me, but this new power has ignited a fire beneath me. Now I hunger for more, for greater. Mere galactic control has simply lost its allure, but to master time itself. Yes, I will become history's new Saga. As the next Supreme Kai of Time, I will hold dominion over all of existence.
Bastard! He's putting Broly through hell, so he can protect the stuff he doesn't like.
Tell me, Fee, you've been rather chummy with the patrollers hitherto. Is that a fair assessment? I would hope that you don't start sniveling about helping your wayward friends after we've come so far together. Make of that what you will. You seem a tad conflicted is all. Just know that defying me now will put you in great peril.
How about less monologuing and more wrapping this up already?
Very well then, observe. Balance as quick as you please. Oh, you've landed the merest of scratches on me. How very proud you must be. I must admit the siege on the Time Vault is dragging on longer than I'd hoped. Defeating a god is not for the impatient, I suppose.
I love this.
We ought to expedite
Bring
matters
over
without
Conton City.
delay.
I love it.
Brody, do your worst!
Okay. And freezes in his golden form.
You've proven to be quite the engaging prey. As a reward, I will deign to toy with you even more. Well, your strength is much clearer to me now. So be it. You have earned the privilege of watching me ascend to a higher state of supremacy. Now, Few, hand over more of those crystals at once.
I've given you plenty, way more than I ever have in a single moment. If you don't pace yourself, you're gonna end up in a world of hurt.
Are you dense? You've barely given me enough to tickle thus far. Quit your stalling or I'll take them by force!
You're the boss, Frieza. We'll do it your way, and you'll see I was right. I'll use whatever I have at my disposal, just like you said. And hey, if your body explodes, at least we learned a thing.
I applaud your sense of optimism, Few. You may rejoice. The reign of your new ruler has begun!
They can't include anything from the Super manga, so this is the best we can do.
Hey, that's cool. Looks like I'll be getting more energy than expected out of this.
Dad, what are you doing? Do you even know anymore?
Duh! Of course I know! I'm generating the energy I need to get necessary sacrifices! That's science for you!
What happened to you?
What the? Think about!
Although the fact that it looks like
If memory serves, this power can be doled out to others. I believe it works like this.
And Broly.
What? Look at Broly! Frieza can do that?
What a flawless transfer! My intuition was correct as per usual. The crystal's power is the key to strength without limit.
What do you think you're doing?
It's Goku and... What?
Goku.
My father?
Those forms must be from the original timeline Frieza was in. I guess when the Frieza Force jumped realities, they accidentally brought him along for the ride. Hey, isn't that Frieza over there? And I'm pretty sure those are the Dragon Balls, huh?
You! Are you an enemy of Lord Frieza too? Tell me!
You're telling me that guy's a Saiyan? What the hell's going on? This power's crazy! I don't think I've ever seen anyone this strong before! Even if I went Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, I still couldn't defeat this guy! I can tell just by looking.
Don't talk like you've already lost!
Wait! I got it! Over here, Vegeta! What are you... Hey!
They're gonna fuse the
Sorry to
Goku.
barge in like this. Can you guys maybe buy us a little time?
Yeah, they're gonna fuse.
We'll do the best we can, but why? Honestly, we might not hold out long. Wait! Is that Chi-Lai? What are you doing here?
Broly! Come back to us, please! I promise you don't need to fight anymore!
Broly's slowing down. Is she, like, actually getting through to him?
Do you really think that your flimsy bonds of friendship can rest into our control? Don't make me laugh!
Oh! The ground's cracking open! I'm gonna fall!
Careful there.
Yeah, thank you. Who are you, anyway?
It's over!
Sorry about the wait. I know that form! That's Gogeta! When my father fuses with Goku, that's who you get! Let's get this started!
Don't get in my way! Just die! Got this! Lord Frieza!
Hey, Broly? Please say you get out of here while the getting's good. If you stick around, they'll get in your head and make you fight again. You won't have a choice.
Wait, I'm confused here. So you two aren't on Frieza's side after all? I've got more for you! That makes me mad!
Okay. There we go. That's definitely
Say goodbye!
Yeah, I think they definitely mentioned he's down instead of his cousins.
It's over!
just as I suspected. Which means it's about time for me to go.
Broly, are you okay?
You don't stand a chance of winning, Frieza! Give it up!
Clearly, you've bested me.
Okay, the voice direction was just off there. He should have just been like, clearly you've bested me.
Hey, what gives? You're really just throwing in the towel? Weird, even for you.
Frieza, what the hell are you up to this time?
Who knew Canton City would have such solid defenses? I feel as though I'm throwing my precious resources against a wall here. Not much sense in crushing the place underfoot if I have to waste all of my assets to pull it off. That being the case, I have decided to take my leave without delay. You would agree, would you not?
Wait! Well, I don't know what's going on, but from what I can tell, it sounds like we won't be getting back to where we came from anytime soon, right?
Interesting. Vegeta's, the onesie under his armor is navy blue instead of the royal blue.
Yeah. Not until we get this figured out.
To match, Super Broly.
Frieza threw in the towel, but it feels weird. I can't imagine those two giving up so easily. They must have some kind of backup plan, something devious.
Broly's resting up over there. I really owe you one.
The crystal's power puts a great strain on the body. We should let him rest a bit longer if we can. Frieza and his minions. The torture they're putting people through, it's unforgivable! I'll show him. I'm gonna poke under every rock in history till I find where those cowards are!
Hey, Supreme Kai of Time! There are strange movements in these scrolls. You should give them a look!
Well, what do you know? The old guy wants to help. We'll track him down. They won't give us the slip if we work together.
Still hate that Goku, like, his character model, like, they give him such, like, bulky proportions. I hate it.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Things seem to have calmed down now. I'm sick of running everywhere. Time for a new experiment, maybe?
I probably should have paused the recording when it said the next.
Don't tell me you're still trying to conquer Canton City. You should know by now those time patrollers aren't messing around. Energy and Dragon Balls are finite resources. Instead of wasting them, we need to try to...
Silence! Only a rank amateur would give up at this point. The enemy is in disarray. When better to strike? Who cares how finite they are? Resources are meant to be used. Between the crystal's energy and also the potential of the Dragon Balls. Huh? A devious idea is taking form. I know exactly how we'll put them to good use.
don't mean to say you made that rift? You would go to such lengths.
What is your move, I wonder? Either way, this should certainly prove interesting.
Just when I think I've seen it all, you surprise me. When it comes to lab rats, you're the best.
What to do? Huh? Frieza, but why?
Oh yes, this will do nicely. A brand new base to commemorate my new reign. It would be perfect in every possible way, were it not for the vermin who insist on popping up. If no one else can get it done, I'm left no other choice but to exterminate them myself.
Ooh. Dude.
You're a weird guy, you know that? If it's your new base, why do you seem so intent on straight up trashing the joint?
The view wasn't quite up to my standards. Besides, creation and destruction walk hand in hand. Struggling is a waste of time. You don't honestly think you can repel me twice? Like I would deign to allow that. I never make the same mistake more than but once. The real fun is about to begin.
I love the way that they script Frieza. So good.
Hear my words, Shenron! Appear before me and grant my wish!
No way! Honton City!
I haven't seen you in ages. Sadly, though, you seem to have shirked your duty.
Frieza! Phew!
I get it. So that's your plan, huh? Collect all the Dragon Balls? That's not gonna work. Shinron is strong, but we Kai are stronger. So I've got news for you. Using him to become the Supreme Kai of Time? You're out of luck!
Pardon, I shouldn't laugh. I just couldn't help myself. Shenron was whining about the same thing not long ago. Even so, there's no way you could see this coming.
Yep. Damn. Also, maybe, yeah, probably turn him evil. Jesus Christ.
Now, Shenron! We've stuffed you to the gills with his energy. Making me a god should be a simple enough task. Oh my. It would seem good Shenron has turned a deaf ear to me.
Of course he has. Using crystals on Shenron was a long shot from the start. Looking at the data, though, he seems to be gradually adapting to the crystal's power. We need time, or some other catalyst.
If it's working after all, keep it up!
I don't believe it! They're forcing Shenron to obey!
Here I am!
Exactly how much energy did they funnel into him?
Either way, we have to stop them!
You're not stopping anything, idiot!
No way! Why is Fuse attack so strong?
Try this!
Over here!
Here goes!
Things are about to get interesting. Come get me!
Things are about to get interesting. Come get me! Yeah, sorry. I didn't know you were stuck in slow motion. Not good!
Watch closely, Time Patrollers! Now, Shenron, you will know rebirth. Embrace the power coursing through every fiber of your being! The stage is set! My moment of triumph can begin!
Jesus Christ.
What is this guy? This power?
Alright guys, I'm gonna pause here and continue in the next one. Sorry. Should have done that like 10 minutes ago.